big.
A great part of the great outdoors, North Country Outdoors Radio.
Hey, hi everybody. Kurt Quinnell back on Lake of the Woods. I haven't been out for actually quite a while. This is the time of the summer where I'm doing parades, and I've got a lot of things that I do that I can't be on the water for, but I kind of lose track. Well, I'm just getting set up, and after I get this fishing, I'll tell you what I've been doing. Right? Jeez, here's a nice keeper freaking walleye, man. Measure it. Yeah, 16 and a half incher. I just getting the lines in the water here. Okay, last time out, remember I told you we drove by some fish and I kept going because there was a spot that I wanted to get to, all right? And I regretted going over those fish. Well, this morning, I said if I see fish, I'm going to stop. Well, I saw a fish here and set up on it. I've not even got the Mega Live going yet. Had the rod and the rod holder, and it bent over, and I missed that fish and missed another one. And then I said, well, gee, I better get the camera going. So we did that. So I stopped on top of some fish that I saw just on the depth finder coming out. Got a pretty good report for you here, and let's see if that was just one fish down there or if there's more. So now I'm all excited. It may take 20 minutes, it might take half an hour, and it might not happen, but when you stop on top of fish, when you see them, all right, and get set up, you don't have to wait too long normally. I had a bite in there. I better check this bait. I do this every video, and if I don't, then someone says, well, why don't you show us your rig? I've got a crystallized jig on there today, frozen shiner minnow, blinking light, and off we go. I talked to a guy at the boat landing this morning, and they've been here since Saturday, and they did nothing but troll crankbaits. This is a great time of the year to troll crankbaits, all right? It's also a great time of the year to be pulling spinners. And I'm out here hoping that this is a great time of the year to keep jigging them spot locked with my Minn Kota Tarova. Uh-oh. This is big. This is the thing with fish, they've been big. Every day I'm seeing pictures of big fish, and I've been too busy to come out here, and I wanted, this is a nice fish. It's 7:42, so maybe 15 minutes. Got my net handy here. Come on, don't be a pike. Get away from the transducer here. Oh yeah, it's a big freaking walleye, man. Pulling out drag. Like I've never done this before, or what? It was dead calm when I left shore, and this is a big fish, man. Yeah, I know. Come on in here, Mike. I got you. Wow, I think maybe I usually take these fish behind the Mega Live for this big fish. Suddenly, nothing's working. Crazy. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy in. He's through a hole in the net. Wow, this is crazy. Come on, buddy, come over here. Come on. Come on, let me get you. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Boy, it's gonna be one of those mornings. Broke my rod. Holy smokes. I'm just trembling. And this is not that, it's not a 100 incher, but Wow. Wow, everything's going wrong here today. Except for the fish bite. I can't get the hook out. My pliers is way over here. See, all you need is a pliers and then it works great. Look at this guy. It's gonna be a mess anyway. Big, nice, big fat Lake of the Woods hog. 26. All right. Beauty, huh? Goodbye, pal. Thank you for ruining my equipment and my day, but that was fine. Wow. This has been a wacky start here. See some fish, stop on top of them just like you're supposed to. I pull in. I can't get the Mega Live working today. Again, 100% my fault. All right. And then, well, I catch a nice fish. Well, this is great. Then I catch a big whopper. I realize I've got a big hole in my landing net, big enough for a 26-incher to fall through. Break one of my good Limit Creek fishing rods. And the last time out, we broke a couple lines. And heck, I've had a week in the shop to do that. And of course, then I didn't. Did I put a bait on there? We're halfway through the fishing season now. I've been using everything, so there comes a point where there's some maintenance required on this stuff. But I sure like the fact that I stopped when I saw a fish. Now, if I sit here for an hour, or I don't know, I'd wait probably an hour before I moved out of here and go to the next spot. At least have done things right. You do everything perfect, it still doesn't always work out. There we go. Well, here's the little one. Oh, well, maybe not too little. Well, that was a sauger that would have kept my morning of disasters. On my things to do list, I've got to change the basket on my net. I think I've got another one somewhere. I know where that hole came from too. Every time I catch a fish, the hook is through the fish's mouth and into the net. So there's been some frustration there. I grabbed the hook with the pliers and tear it out of the net. So that's where that hole came from, but I suppose I could just fix that, huh? Tie a hook with some string on my own. Where's the bite? Remember what I said about the little ones? Well, this isn't, well, heck, now he's getting bigger again too. Okay, well, your lucky day, little buddy. Nice looking sauger, very good, huh? Oh, now look at this. I saw him puke up a minnow. That right there, that's a perch. It's a young of the year perch. And that's one of the things that makes these fish get out here in the mud. There's all kinds of this stuff going on. There's young of the year perch out here, young of the year tulibies, and young of the year, well, walleyes and saugers too, but that's a little perch. How about that? Coughed up by that fish. And why are the fish always out here in the mud? Because there's always something hatching. There's always something swimming around out here looking for the wide variety of food that it has. Let me get baited up here. And heck, we'll keep it going. Sad about my Limit Creek fishing rod. They get a lot of use. I've been using Limit Creek rods for, well, probably 8 years now. And I love them. If you're looking for a good fishing rod, that upper caliber fishing rod doesn't cost like the upper caliber fishing rods do. check it out, Limit Creek. Go online. I know for a fact that Outdoors Again in Badette carries them. So if you'd like to hold one and check it out for yourself, they've got them there at Outdoors Again. I use the 5 foot 10 inch rods, medium light, for my jigging rods. I use the 6 foot 10 inch ones for when I'm pulling spinners, which is hardly ever, but I've got them. Here goes another bite. Wow. Come on, baby. Come on back. So, yeah, I use them pretty heavy and quite a bit. So once in a while, one gets broke. A big topic of discussion has been the smoke in the air. That's facing, well, east, and it's only a little tiny bit cloudy, but the smoke is really keeping the sun out, which keeps from getting as hot as it could. Well, I smoked cigarettes for a long time, so I really don't smell smoke. But the people who are bothered by it really are struggling right now. So hopefully, when we get a north wind, the fires are up in Canada, and we get the smoke from there. It's amazing how far that will travel, how much smoke there must be to cover the whole Midwest with this stuff. But hopefully we get a south wind for a while. That'll take care of it until the next north wind bout comes through. So know what you're saying? Well, Kurt, now that you're not in the water every day with all this other stuff going on, what are you doing with your spare time when you get a half an hour and you could go fishing? Well, this is what I've been doing. That's right, 2 months now I've been throwing discs, playing disc golf. And, well, I tell you, it's a great way to get your steps in. A lot of bending over and picking things up off the ground, so it's fun, a decent health thing, and it's something I can do since they've got, oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, man. Nice fish. I'm going to hoist it so it'll probably get off, because that's the kind of morning I'm having. But this one keeps. It's a big sauger. This got to be a 15-incher. Anyway. Huh? Pretty nice. 16-incher. Well, that's 2. So 1 hour in. Back to the bottom. Come on up, baby. Just up a little ways off the bottom. Within the next 15. Wow. This is a good one, too. Not a jam it's gonna keep. Alright, this is a 15-inch sauger. Hey man, I'll take all saugers today if that's what it takes. But there's it's not just all saugers. Back to the disc golf for just a second here. The Long Point Resort has that big field that you drive in front of before you turn into the driveway. Well, they put a couple of disc golf baskets out there. So if you're coming to the lake and you got kids with and they want to look for something to do different, that's fun. I'm there a lot. There he is, bit right away. Come on. Well, what's going on? I'm sure he took no bait. Give him a second. Come on back, buddy. No bait. Well, that was quick. The fish will stay there for a minnow or two. I don't know how long he'll get full, I suppose, eventually. What time is it now? It's 9:04. Hour and a half in. The last half hour has been quieter, but then it's not even fish time yet. Okay, here we go again. There he is. Come on, be nicer. This is a good fish. Good fish, gonna keep. And it's a walleye. Yeah, man. Well, this is probably gonna be 15, but we'll check in. Oh, come on, buddy. How do you get away from me today? Yeah, 15-inch walleye. Wow, I gotta show you this. I showed you that little young of the year perch. Well, there's another one. The live well's full of them here. All right, see? These fish are puking these up in the live well. So this, among everything else, is what they're eating. And I'm sorry everything's out of focus here all the time. I'm pretty excited, but that's cool. You want to see what the fish are biting on? Look inside your live well. Well, this is a nice one. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is... Well, now. This one, I think it's right on 15 inches again, but if it's not, it's going to go back. Well, 15 incher. Well, I've got 5 fish in there, and it is, is it 9:30? Is that what they said? There isn't even 9:30 yet. I don't think it is. $9:13. And I need one more. If I catch another one, I'm just going in. I've got other things that I have to do today, but this is great. This is the time of the year when you figure, oh, you can't jig anymore, and believe me, this is what I want to do. In the middle of nowhere, jigging up nice walleyes, nice saugers here at the very end of July. It's just incredible. Oh, God, well, I'm hoping this one's small. Good, it is. Oh, you know what? I've got 2 saugers, so this last fish I get, this sauger is not going to keep. Come on. It's a little nicer, but only a little. Sauger. A 13-inch sauger. Go ahead, buddy. Boy, the bites are coming pretty fast now. I had to show you this. It finally got warm enough I could take off my coat. Got my Popeye sleeves on. Toot toot. Sun management, keeping the sun off me. I wore a short sleeve shirt today, so I've got these things here. So people come by will think I'm probably Popeye. I'm sure of it. It's been 20 minutes of nothing, and you get 10 minutes of good bites. That fish is just out on the bottom. Come on, come back. He's still got to be close. Okay, up. Here we go. He's biting it. Right away. Right away. Gonna bite on nothing? Oh, man. Got 2 minnows left after this one. As soon as it got down there, he was there. Stick around for one more try, buddy. Or, since I've got 2 minnows left after this, 2 more tries. Let's get something going here. There's a bottom up. Here he is, bit again. Got him. 3 times in a row. And this is a sauger that's going to keep. I'll measure him, but he's 14 inches anyway. That is just a 14-inch sauger. When I'm fishing out the deep water and you catch a keeper, you should keep them. These fish have been releasing really good here today. But there we go. What is it? 10-16. And I've got 6 real keeper fish to live well, so I'll be done for today. But like I said, I'm not out here very much because of other obligations I've got in July and August. But I'll get out here. I'll keep an eye on this bite. But if the fish are here now, they're going to stay here. This mud is going to be golden. If you want to pull crankbaits, pull crankbaits. If you want to pull spinners, pull spinners. If you want to jig them up, and jig them up, because all 3 of those things will work just fine. And it's a good time, maybe, to get out of your comfort zone. Try something else, because you know that the fish are around, you know they're biting, which is great. So anyway, so I wonder, I'll get home, I'll clean these fish up, work on this video, and I wonder if I'll maybe have some time for some other activity this afternoon. We'll see how it goes. From Lake of the Woods, I'm Kurt Quinnell. We'll see you out here sometime soon on the water. And remember, please, clean, drain, and dry. All right? Have a great day.
A great part of the great outdoors, North Country Outdoors Radio.